Hello and welcome to another edition of Healthcare Heroes, where we recognize our dedicated frontline staff and managers. I'm Sandy Potter, joining you today from my home studio, along with the Masonicare CEO and President, JP Venoit, and two members of our Mystic Area Home Health and Hospice team, Home Health Aide Maria Echavarria and her supervisor, Alicia Welter. Thank you all so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Maria, let's start with you. We're delighted to be speaking with you. On the afternoon of May 20th, we understand you were caring for one of your patients on a routine visit when a fire alarm went off in the building you were in. Can you tell us what happened?
It was scary. I thought it was a practice alarm, but being there and smelling the smoke, I noticed it was a real fire alarm. So I decided to go and check out what happened, and that's when the firefighter told me it was a real fire and that everybody had to be evacuated. I went back to my client's apartment, and to make sure she was okay, and I helped the firefighters get her out the building and make sure she was made it safe downstairs. Yeah.
That's amazing. And I know you called Alicia when everything was safe and back under good circumstances. Alicia, when you got that call from Maria and she told you what happened, what went through your mind?
Well, she called me when she was actually back in with the patient, and she was excellent. She stayed calm the entire time. I could hear the patient in the background saying she didn't think she could walk that far. She didn't think she could get to safety. And Maria just really reassured her. We talked through a plan to get her to the stairwell if she couldn't get down all the stairs. But Maria was able to stay with her, get her down the flight of stairs safely, and evacuate the building. And Maria actually was able to stay with her for, through a couple hours up until they really got them settled and kind of what they were going to be doing for the evening.
That's incredible, Maria. And JP, I know that you're just sitting there waiting to talk about how proud you are of Maria's actions. So without further ado.
When I heard this, the hair on the back of my neck stood up, because the ability for Maria to go in and make sure that our patient is taken care of at all aspects, even during this crisis, has been truly amazing. And I can't tell you how proud I am of you and really the entire team for what you did. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life through an exceptional lifetime of care. And you just did everything that embodies who we are as an organization. And many of you have heard me say our mission statement is our promise, and you're all the ones that deliver on that promise. It's not me, it's you. And this is a perfect example of what we do, what you all do. And I just can't tell you how proud I am of you. To think that our patient was taken care of during this entire time, it is truly inspirational. And knowing that the patient is safe and during this time, I'm sure it was extremely trying. You were having at a higher stress level, the patient was at a higher stress level, and the fact that you were able to provide that compassion and caring, nurturing part of reducing her stress, and having Alicia call and say, "Hey, are you okay?" Really tells you what kind of the family of who Masonicare is. We are a family. And it warms my heart hearing stories like this.
Thank you.
No, absolutely. I can't imagine the peace of mind that you gave to that patient and their family in that moment. Maria, what's the best part about being a healthcare provider for you?
To me, I like helping them. I love caring for people. I've been doing it for 7 years, and I just have a compassion of helping people, and and I love what I do. That's for sure.
Yes, we definitely can see that. Well, thank you all so much for sharing time with us today. And Maria, thank you again. You're a true healthcare hero and a perfect example of what it means to be, as JP says, Masonicare strong.
Thank you so much.
Maria, keep up the good work. Thank you for everything you do. You may not realize how much of an impact you make, but you do. You make an impact to everyone you serve, but you also make an impact of who Masonicare is. And I thank you for everything you do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks to you all, and thanks to you all watching at home. We hope you'll join us next week for another edition of Healthcare Heroes. Until then, be well.